They'll scurry away in complete fear in no time.
You're an idiot, Clever. Why did I ever marry you?
Not a day goes by I don't ask that question myself, my dear. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
Bloodiest beef in the reach.
Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
That sounds lovely.
Look at you. Beg it on the street. Wait.
Warrens ain't for you. The Warrens isn't a place for your type. Oh yes, I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. All right then. Want something from me?
You don't want to be here. Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or attacks.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Yeah. You want a real fight, eh? That's it? That's all you got? We are routed. Fall back.
I'll let you live. This time. You again. Guess you need another lesson, huh? You'll listen to this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
You want a real fight?
You again.
Need some fresh meat for your family? Just look at the blood coming from this cut.
That's disgusting. Get that rotting carcass away from me.
What's wrong? How else will you know it's right?
I don't need to know.
Wait, I know you.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. I'm sorry. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. Oh, I'm sorry to keep you. Head right in.
Just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
I'm married to Thonar Silver. He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but... My dear vagrant, we're the only... And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out!
Is someone there?
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house.
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind. Working in the Treasury House isn't so bad.
Blood, just turn around and leave the city. That's the smart. You again. Guess you need another Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Damn you. You want a real fight, eh? Yeah. Get you.
That's it. That's all you got. Victory is yours. I submit.
No, not like this.
We are routed. Fall back.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. Ghost is responsible. I'll teach you some of what I know. Be careful.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay.
Yes, Nevos. You heard him. Go on.
Need something?
Keep your hands to yourself.
What do you need?
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now what is it you want? Now what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the forceful. And I'm tired. So tired. My king, Madanach, when the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. I'm sorry, but you're not in my life. Oh! No more!
Make you pay!
Get the best of me!
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak until you and Eltris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken. What are you in for, new blood? Innocent. So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. What? So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, bottles of moon sugar. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only current, because life was better under... One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their hull. You want to talk to the king and... How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. Fine, go on in, but don't try anything in there. Madanak knows more than murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging. Guards brought me in about 12 years ago, but these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. Well, well, look at you. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Your freedom? Yes, but even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quick. Zonar's Silverblood stopped it. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually. This was our land. We were here first. Then some of us refused to bow. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
I was sent here because someone said I was a
Jarl decided maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has... Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that ship ready for you.
I'm innocent. Guards say I murdered someone. I don't even know who they said I killed.
All right.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you... So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 20. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her, and after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. Imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different... Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the... Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the... Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him. And then we can leave Sidna Mine for
good. Jarl decided.
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I kill people.
You're back. You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. It's a little gift from the dwarf. We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky.
We warned you. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. We have a nicer... You have a problem. Now you're coming with us. You'll never see this... No one.
All right, prisoner. There's no rest. You got it? Good. All right. Open her up. Get down.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent one. My advice? If you're... No one talks to... And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast.
What was it like killing your first one, huh? The gods have a place for killers. You want to... How about you get me a shiv? Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there.
Well, well. So, my fellow... You're one of us. There's a man. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. Don't reach my story, huh? So do you have any family? I had it. The North, but my little... And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the... They threw me in silver. Do you remember? You're back. Yeah, imagine. You're meddling above ground. Have you met? He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him.
I got locked up.
Do you remember? You finally become one of us.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the
Forsworn.
I say you've earned into the tunnel. Let's go.
Must have run off.
Someone there? I knew it!
Must have run off.
I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours... Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No... The place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Gonar! Here we go! All you got!
What do you need, my thing?
I hope. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Got a lot of steel to ship. Gods be praised.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is out with it? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? All right then.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Welcome to...
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Good doing business.
Come by, Bellathor's?